You are right. It has no right to slap as much as it does. And I love Pokemon music so very much. Hello! Welcome to stream. Where the fuck are we? I don't know. I think we're on the end of floor 2? Yeah, we're at the- okay, whoa, chill, buddy, chill. We're at the end of floor 2, so we're going up to floor 3. There's a couple things I can remember that we need to do on floor 3. Let me get my notes. Okay, on floor 3... Mirabelle's papers in her room. I think that's... There's a couple other things that we need to, like, keep an eye on the 3rd floor, but I think that's it for, like, things that I definitively know are on the 3rd floor. The sadness jerking? Oh, the sadness lurking, yeah. Time to murder! Speaking of Pokemon music that sounds fucking great. Pokemon music already sounded amazing, but it sounded even better when, Toby Fox started composing for Scarlet Violet. Because, fun fact, Toby Fox composed a lot of the music for Scarby, and it fucking slaps. Which sucks, because the games are not that good. IMO. Whoa! Here's the thing. I haven't played them, but I've seen other people play them. I just couldn't afford to get them, so it's whatever, but, from what I heard, the story and the characters and the music and all that is great. It's fantastic. The problem is that the world is incredibly empty, and devoid of life, and the graphics. Graphics aren't everything, but the graphics are very sparse, and because they're sparse, the game feels very empty. So you get all these story beats that are really good, these characters that are really fun, but everything outside of that, so exploring the world, catching Pokemon, going to new areas, is all, like, really dry. And that's just, it's the unfortunate nature of that game. That does duck, I agree. Okay, Isabeau, don't talk about death. It's not giving me, I was hoping there'd be an option to basically be like, Isabeau, shut the fuck up. Make sure not to look in Bonnie's direction. Interesting. You kind of wish this conversation would apply to you. Oh, this is a new option. Carry my ashes with you? Because these are the other ones that were already there. Huh. Carry your ashes? Like, cut your ashes in equal parts like a pizza? We'd each get a part of you. Kind of morbid. But that way we can still have fun. A ghost Siffrin to play pranks on me at all times? I'm not so sure about that. You can leave me behind for 2 hours a day. How generous of you. I may have to take you up on that offer then. A personal ghost Sif, huh? Fish head! Okay, look, I know the pineapple will kill us, but unfortunately, how funny would it be if you chose the pineapple? I have to. It's Bonnie's favorite food. For Bonnie's quest, I have to make Siffrin register in their silly little mind that the pineapple is their favorite food. Pineapple's one of Bonnie's favorite foods. Bonnie hands you the snack. You bite into it, chewing the fruit. And then you remember that you're gonna die. Nice. We were going to floor 3 anyway, so I can just do that. Perfect. Okay, so now we have that. We just need Bonnie's third favorite food. Ooh, this is new. You know, adults are stupid. Huh? We like to think about every possible thing that can happen, even though it probably won't. I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't listening earlier. You don't say anything. But what if everyone... We won't. You don't know that. I do. Oh. I won't let anything happen, Bonnie. I promise. Okay. I promise too. I won't let anything happen either! Bonnie smiles confidently. You smile back. Oh, that's sweet. Memory of a promise. If the kid has memory of a promise equipped, they'll be more likely to buff everyone's stats during battle. That's cute! Oh. Okay. Memory of snacks is more likely to heal everybody? More likely to buff everybody. I feel like the healing might be better. I have so many auto buffs already equipped. Okay. Oh? Alright. Knew what you could bet yours, but you'll stay strong. Aw. Okay. Up we go. There's a few things I want to do up here. Or at least, there's definitely a lot of things I want to check. Leave me alone, you little freak. Wait, actually, I want to check this room. Okay, no, it's not this person. Alright. Oh, Sif's not gonna be smiling in this anymore. God damn it. Oh, they're actually still smiling in it. Okay. They haven't reached peak depression area yet. You smile at the picture. Cute. I thought for sure we'd be like 20 million times more depressed. Oh, no thank you. This way. I also want to visit the star room again on this loop. Oh! Okay. Oops. Earrings! Oh! Isabel's pointing at the dark earring with the same design as the person from before. Oh, this is the person. Same earring. The partner, and they only have one earring. We have to give them the earring. And a note so they can find each other. Calm down, you two. Sorry. This is just so romantic. We're doing this. We're helping. Siffrin, the earring, please. Smiling, you give Mirabelle the earring. Isabeau, I have it. Wait, where should we put the note? Spear the note to their ear with the earring, maybe? Note earring? Note earring. Make a note earring, telling the frozen person where to meet their partner. I'm getting a little emotional over here. Me too. I hope they'll find the note and get to meet. Considering how the note is attached to their ear, I think they'll notice. They look stupid. Stupid as nothing in the face of true love. Isabel, you're so right. Wow. Love wins. Let's go. Ooh. 87. That's way more than the last one we had. Get the lumpy clay. Broken figurine. The box. Including nothing. Oh yeah, we already got this. Sweet tonics are good, though. Okay. I think this is just a barrel. Yeah, nut barrel. Okay. Mirabelle's role model. Let's go to Mirabelle's room. Do I still have... Uh-oh. Do I still have it? I do still have the long thingy thing. Okay. So after this now we'll have... two of the bomb parts. But the kids will give me a long souvenirs. Okay, cool. Rolled paper. A lot of different dresses. Horror books. Back in Daron, she seemed worried about whatever was inside, wasn't she? You'd like to look inside, but... Don't even think about it, Siffrin. Step back and smell awkwardly. You won't be able to look inside as things are now. Is there something in this room that could distract her somehow? Her flowers... Maybe if I get her to talk about her books. Why read when you can have people recite things instead? If I wear different clothes again. Whoa, Jesus Christ, my neighbor just slammed on the floor. My roommate's bed, do you think she's okay? Papers full of complicated equations, nothing else. At this moment, I don't see anything that could distract her. You never look sad, she must be thinking about her roommate. You feel bad taking- oh! Okay. Feel bad taking advantage of the moment, but... You open the drawer, there's some pens, a brooch, anti-anxiety medication, and some papers. Each paper seems to be a file about a different person. Each has a picture of someone, their name, and what seems to be their answers to questions like, where do you imagine yourself in 10 years, and do you want kids? What are those papers? She must have been looking at similar papers in Vermont. Is she choosing one person to do something? Either way, this seems to be what Mirabelle's worried about. You should talk to her about it. Nice. Okay, so now we can do that on the next loop. I'm thinking about Bodycraft may be how the king managed to become such a giant, didn't he? Okay, let's get the key. You had this cloak for a while. Let's see if they say anything different here. I'm gonna have to touch you. No point even trying to remember. Interesting. Bodycraft. Okay. More Bodycraft. Okay. I should write down what we did already. Okay, wait. We found the other earring person. Mirabelle papers. In town. We can do that now. We just need one more Bonnie's favorite foods, and we need one more bomb part, although I have no idea where that could be. Okay. I doubt we have what we need for this. Nice. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So we'll go get the crest, and then I'm just gonna peek in the star room, and then alright. Let's get his ass. I don't know why I really like the design of these ones. These feel very fun. I don't remember what you are. Alright, you're rock. The most unnecessary critical hit. Right at the end. Okay. Let's see up here. Use a star crest? Yes. I'm just so deeply curious about this room. Also, it's pretty. Well, this is new. Yeah, I remember someone was working here studying. They looked like... I can't remember. Okay. Yeah, I know I'm stuck. I'm stuck on purpose. Star chart. Book in Kabuan. You look over to a dial. Title translates to colors through time. Essay about color theory. Yeah, you don't really care. You can go ahead and reread the book about colors in the secret library if you're so curious. Okay. Pile of papers. Pile of papers, but you are not able to read it! Why was that in all fucking caps? Oh, what the fuck? You can't read it, you can't read it, you can't... Ew. Ew, I didn't like that. I didn't fucking like that. World globe. Here we are. Isabel points to where you are on the lower half of the globe. Someone is here. A bush. You look away from the globe. Okay. Telescope, it's dusty. It gives you a headache. Gently touch the map. For some reason you feel empty. That's fucked up. But there's nothing really too new in here. Though it did scare me. If I want to Where does this... No, I'll start from being, because I don't know if this takes me to before or after Bonnie serves food, and I need to get the third food. Loop 20 times. Nice. You've just passed your 20th loop. 20, is that a lot or too little still? Back to it. Okay, cool. Alright, time to do this whole song and dance. Again. Which is fine. Get... Sir? I need to get in that fucking doorway. Thank you. I just gotta remember to grab the, bomb piece. Oh, fuck. Alright, these guys are easy as fuck now. Nice. Oh, I guess we lost the earring when we gave it to her last time. That's fine. I'll just remember to do that again next time. If it even matters. It probably does. But now I don't have to check every person for the earring. Yes, please give me the bomb. Alright. Bomb piece acquired. Oh, right, the key. No! Oh shit, that guy was fast! Well, that was quick. Alright. Get papered! Freak. Jesus Christ. Nice. Okay. Got the crest, so we'll go get the knife key, the key knife, the knife. Cool. This is the person that protected Mirabelle, I think. Yeah, okay. Cool. Bathroom break. This will be our first depressed bathroom break. Close the bathroom stall door and sit on the dirty floor. You breathe out slowly. Okay. So, you're trapped in time, and that's not great. But you have goals you can strive towards, so you're fine. You know what to do. Help your friends, find out more about the loops, talk to the king. As long as you have goals, you'll be fine. Why did you loop back? Why isn't it over? Why did it even start in the first place? It was naive to not even think about why you were even looping. You got the power to help everyone and you just accepted it? Who did you think you were? The hero of this story? That was silly. If only you'd used your brain sooner, maybe you wouldn't be in this situation. If only you'd thought about why you got those powers. If you'd looked inside the classroom more attentively. If you'd searched the head housemaiden's office better. If you'd looked closer at the pillar in the death corridor. What are you missing now? That you'll feel stupid for not seeing earlier? Stupid. But it's fine. You're seeing clearly now. You won't miss a thing anymore. You'll save everyone, save Vogard, and escape from this loop. You will. You exit the bathroom. Damn. What the fuck was that? Got the achievement, did you see a ghost? I saw something, alright. Jesus Christ. Well, there's the knife, key, knife, key. Okay. So now we can save. Nice. And then I will sharpen the key knife. Nice. I didn't want to do that. Oh well. Okay. You know, I was wondering, like, can you clearly close this door and... Oh, we already read this. Never mind. I thought that was something new, but it was not. Get ready and slice the door. Okay. Time to fight the hand man. Oh, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to slow a hand. Nice, Bonnie. All right, jackpot. Jesus Christ. Now he's just doing jazz hands now. He just said the same thing at the same time. That's so good. Oh, right. Same brain cell? Yeah, exactly. Nice. There we go. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Oh! Regenerate. What does that do? For 3 turns, an ally regenerates 10% of HP every turn. Ooh. That's a cool one, I think. I have to remember to call Loop in some of these special rooms. I meant to call Loop in the star room and I forgot. Okay, now this should be where Mira's roommate is. Claude. My persona, Claude. Let's see if there's anything different in this. If you could skip this part, you would. Her eyes are open, resigned. She was the one who was getting ready to make a bomb in Mirabelle's dorm room, wasn't she? She's holding something tightly in her fist. You kneel down. It's a small vial labeled secret ingredient. You got the secret ingredient. Oh, wait, is that the last bomb piece? Look at the vial. There's some kind of sparkly liquid inside. You have everything you need. You have them all, Isabeau. Alright, bomb time! Isabeau made bomb. You, keep the bomb in your pockets. I don't want Bonnie to carry it. This'll be fun. Bomb time! Got memory of bomb! TSA post 9/11. You'll always remember this. If you have this memory equipped and loop back to the king, the bomb will magically appear in your pockets. Ooh! That's insane! Yeah, okay, I just have a fucking bomb. Nice. Let me check my notes app. We got the bomb. We just need one more food from Bonnie. Mirabelle's papers are in town. Odal's book is in town. I'll check to see if that's the last book with the guy in town, and I still feel like there's more to do with the sharp glass. Probably need to keep it and not cut myself on it. Okay. Oh yeah, the breathing. The breathing sync together. How many times have you done this for them to notice? Alright. Okay, which snack do we think is Bonnie's? I think... Okay, I'll be honest, I think... So, we've had the Malanga fritters, and they hadn't made the Malanga fritters before, right? This is, like, new. They didn't react to the palmier, so I'm wondering if samosas is the favorite food? There you go. Diane's gonna about some burnt samosas and keep some for themselves. Yeah, samosas, buddies. Those have potatoes in them, right? Yeah, because I love potatoes and samosas. I seem to remember Sif saying the samosas there used to didn't have potatoes in them. Different recipes depending on cultures, I suppose. Yeah, I love samosas a whole lot, but some places make them with cheese in them. Gross. Why would you dirty a perfectly good samosa with cheese? It's strong opinions about cheese. Samosa with potatoes, no cheese. Got it. Nice. You're more of a potatoes and samosas hater, but whatever. You eat around the burnt parts. Nice. I think that's all of Bonnie's favorite foods. We're slowly whittling down my list of tasks. Okay. My mouse doesn't hello? Get out of here, mouse. Jesus Christ, it was bouncing around. Alright. You're a potatoes in samosas appreciator? Real. Alright, well we've got the bomb made. We've got... Honestly, I feel like I have everything I need. Other than all the stuff I can do when I go back to Dormont. So, let's go, Let's go have a chit-chat with the king. And throw a bomb in his face. Oh, and we have to remember to not let Isabeau get interrupted after. Oh, young ones. Are you here to kill me? Oh, young lady. We already read this, actually. Is there anything new? But wait. You, traveler. Now looks at you with an expression screaming doesn't mean you or me. You look back at the king. Bright one. Do you remember? I remember you. Is that so? We shall fight. Oh. Each time I fight him, I get like a new dialogue option, basically. Alright. Zone out for this part. Yeah, this is just his monologue. Alright. Now for the fight proper. The king. You finally managed to beat him last time, but you still have so many questions. Why is he freezing Vogard in time? Does his power have anything to do with the time loops you're stuck in? If you ask him something, will he answer? Ugh, fine. You can now ask the king questions by going into your craft menu. The things I'd let you do, Stardust, I swear. Ooh, I can ask him things. Sorry, flower for you. I can give the king a flower? I'm gonna give him the flower. You offer the bright flower to the king. What? Siffrin! Sif, I don't know how it works where you're from, but in Vogard, we only give flowers to people we, actually like. I remember that you can give flowers to whoever you want, as long as they're important. Friends, family, rivals, enemies. King takes a step forward and gently takes the flower from your hand. Bright one, no matter how this battle ends, do you remember me? Yes. Huh. Let us make this battle a moment to truly worth remembering, then. And now I can ask him a question. Nice, okay. Cute. Alright. What's your goal? Oh, my goal. Sif. Does it matter? It doesn't! Your reasons don't matter at all! But they might. Why do you want to freeze Vogard in time? Siffrin? Oh, can't you guess? Can't you tell? Oh, stars. I thought my intentions were clear, but no one seems to understand. We don't know. We don't understand you. Why would you want to make an entire country suffer and expect everyone to be okay with it? There must be a reason. Why would you freeze Vogard in time? And only Vogard, for that matter. That's true. No other country has been attacked. Power like yours, you could freeze more than just Vogard, but you stopped at the borders. Other countries are safe. That's new information. Why? Oh, because Bogard is perfect. Perfect? Such welcoming, creative people. Always willing to welcome travelers in. Even travelers with no name, no home to speak of. Such precious memories. It is perfect. I do not want it to change. I want it to stay exactly how it is, so it cannot ever be destroyed. That's so, like, backwards thinking. I don't know what about Bogard made it perfect for you, but you cannot stop us from living. Ooh, are you the one doing this to me? Oh, doing this? Stars, you don't want to explain it in front of everyone. But the king, he could be the one trapping you in time. The one imprisoning me here. Huh? Imprisoning you? Whatever is happening to you, I am not the one responsible, Bright One. But that scent around you, could it be? It does not matter. He doesn't seem to know what you're talking about, so the king isn't the one responsible for the loops. Isn't that weird? You're looping through time, he's freezing it. Aren't you using the same power? Power over time. How are you freezing people in time? Huh. Sif, you could have told you that one if you asked. It's timecraft, buddy. Timecraft, you've heard of this before. Timecraft, the ability to craft time itself. But timecraft is supposed to be impossible to control. How can you use it, yet alone do it at such a grand scale? If the Bright One isn't bright enough to know timecraft, they will not be bright enough to understand how. Ouch! Don't be mean to Friend! Shut up! Timecraft. That's something to look into, isn't it? Either way, it doesn't seem like he's the one trapping you here. Since you're here, it might be worth it to beat the king now so you can go talk to the head housemaiden. She said something before, about how you're looping, about something being broken. She knew something. After that, you have to find out more information about timecraft somewhere. And you can always go back and fight the king if you have anything else you need to talk about. Fascinating. Okay. Let's do it, baby! Time for a good old-fashioned king fight. Combo, heck yeah! I'm gonna want to make... Oh, dial go again, yeah. This should be another combo! Hell yeah. Yeah, we've heard this before. Okay. Ow. I think I'm gonna want to do speed. And then... probably... yeah. I want that shield back up. We'll go for another paper combo, I guess. No, I'll just do a scissors combo, actually. I think that'll be easier for me to get. Don't lower my defense, you freak. In fact, I'm gonna put it back up. Fuck you. Jesus! Alright. That was just, that just one-shot her. Let's see. Thankfully, I have a shit ton, which, as we established, is everyone but me. Yeah. Poor Isabeau. Okay, I need Mira to put up shield very soon. Nice. That's not what I meant to click. Oops. Yeah, I need you to consume a salty broth. That's for... my goodness, I'm going too quickly. Okay. You will do this. Yeah, let's lower that attack. Up the speed. Get the shield up. Jesus! Enough! I wonder if he gets harder every time you fight him. I know I could have gotten her paper attack there, but I didn't want to have my attack down still. But I can make her go again. He doesn't, as far as you know. Yeah, that's probably a good thing. That could be scary if he got infinitely harder. Alright, jackpot again. Thank God. Okay. Let's do some rock combo. Or not. I guess it's not gonna count that attack for the jackpot, apparently. Oh, when my shield just wore off of two of us? That sucks. Yep. Ow. That's fine. We have a lot of crafted water to burn through. Terrifying, though. Haha, nice job targeting the one person that doesn't affect. I feel like I don't need that quite yet. But soon. Oh, thank you, Bonnie. Ow. Jackpot! Nice. Yeah, do shield now. Let's go for paper. I know the king always, like, tries to time freeze Mirabelle for some reason. The one person who can't be frozen in time, which I think is really funny. Oh, not the whimper. No, I don't need to do that. Let's lower his defense, actually. Alright. Another combo. Ooh, really close. Go, Mirabelle, go! Someone would say drop the whimper audio. Oh no. Damn. Oh, and they're all celebrating, and we know the truth! We know the reality. You're happy to see them happy. You remember to join in. You lead the way once more. I got some questions for her. Siffrin protect me from the worst of it. Aw, nice. Okay. We also have to make sure that no one interrupts me and Isabeau. Pretty woman! I'm being careful with this dialogue, so I feel like this is the most likely to change. Boop my girl on the nose. Here again. Last time you got here, you looped right back to the start after talking to the head housemaid, didn't you? Is the loop breaking when you talk to her? Does she know why? I also like her big eyebrows. I like her design a lot, honestly. If you talk to her, will the time loop back again? I guess we could just try to leave without talking to her. Okay, let's talk to Dial. She smiled at you gently. You force yourself to smile back. Siffrin is everything. Ah, I have more pineapple slices in my pocket! Fuck yeah! Never mind. Alright, Bonnie, your turn. Oh, for real, Bonnie! You laugh. Before you forget, though, do you have some snacks left? Oh, well, Bonnie looks through their pockets. Wait, I have some pineapple slices left? I won't give them to you, I'm super hungry. That way I'll survive until I eat dinner. See, aren't I so smart? Very smart. But you're smarter. Just make sure to talk to everyone you need before talking to Isabeau. You don't look like you believe it, but it's true. Sorry, Mirabelle. You all might have to hang out for a little bit longer. And now we can talk to Isabel. I said, do you remember what I said at the clock tower? You remember. Wanted to tell me something. Yes, yes. Okay. Whew. Siffrin. I... What? Mirabelle? Group hug? Of course you'll pass. You and Fred never joined group hugs. Group hug! Sure, I guess it's time for a fucking group hug. Yay! You watch Mirabelle, Isabel, and Bonnie hug. What did you have to- Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. It wasn't important. Come on, go talk to everyone. I have some thinking to do. But Sif, I'm glad this is over. I can't wait to go back to my old job, you know? Make sure to say hi when you're near your event, okay? You nod. Fuck! Fuck. Also, you know what? I'm leaving. Can't go back. No, I'm leaving. Let me leave. Alright, fine. Hello, tall, pretty lady. Traveling one. Are you done talking with your companions? Yes, wonderful, wonderful. I'd like to thank you for accompanying young Mirabelle this far. I'm very grateful. Siffrin, yes? Is there anything I can do to thank you? Please don't hesitate to let me know. I know you'll go back on your travels soon, but I do hope you'll keep in touch, if only for young Mirabelle. It's the same so far. You should ask her something quickly in case the loop restarts on its own again. Something like, you said something was broken, what was it? Broken? What do you... Oh. Oh no, oh no, no, no. Huh? Something's weird. Is she? Oh. Siffrin. I'm so sorry. There's no way we can stop it now. I'm sorry. You'll be going back. Back when everything started. You inhale sharply, almost choking on the smell of burnt sugar around you. Like the other sadnesses? Stars, no, 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 no. She is. You're not imagining it. She's repeating the exact same thing as the first time. Don't just repeat it, say something! I know you thought your quest was over, but it can't be. Something's broken. Something's failing, rotting. I can't fix it on my own. Not before it all ends. If only I'd noticed sooner. I should have seen it, prevented it. No, no, no. She could have answered your questions. Why? Even though you asked for something different at the start of this conversation, why is she repeating the exact same thing? Just talk to me! You feel a tug on your stomach. It's my fault that you have to suffer like this. I just hope that one day you might learn to forgive. You got to the end. Oh. The head housemaid said the exact same thing. Time looped again. You're back here. She really repeated the exact same thing, huh? Usually when you react differently, everyone reacts differently as well, but she... It was like you weren't here. Why? The king spoke of something called timecraft. It might be time to find out more. You should ask the Dormont librarian, see if they know something. Damn! It's almost like she's just a recording. Not like an actual person. You like to make sure Mirabelle doesn't get upset, but is there any way you can make this conversation go faster? Something like, hey Mir, have you thought about doing a sleepover tonight? I was actually just thinking about it. What do you think? Absolutely, I'll let everyone know. You're right. We don't have a moment to lose. But wait, do you know where everyone? Talk to you later. Okay. Need to make sure Mirabelle knows how to shield you all against the king. You tell her about the carrot method, whatever it is, so she'll be able to cast it. Oh, this makes so much sense. Mirabelle learned it. Yeah, the shield. Okay. You watch her go. Nice. Okay. I need to pull up my list. My oh so important list. There's many things I want to do. Okay, I need to go to the bakery. I need to talk to Mirabelle. I need to talk to Bonnie. I need to talk to the guy in the house. And then I think if all goes correctly, I need to talk to Isabeau at the end. Presumably. And I need to talk to Luke. It's a very productive, loop. I didn't save Becky or whatever. I'll save at the shrine. Okay. Is this... Have I gone far enough for you? Yeah, the world is fine and all. Okay. Won't be able to know what happens to Lord to the final issue, the blah blah blah. The last one you've seen is... What? No. The last one I saw was 87. What? Is it because I looped it at that point? Whatever, I'll go back to that room. I'll just go back. You're doing it wrong. You're not putting enough into it, so instead maybe you should. You look at all the statues, looking at each of them carefully. This one. You tap the one you like the most on its head and breathe. Breathe in and out. Crouching down, you whisper to the statue and ask for speed. And so the statue whispers speed, speed, speed. You want you and your allies to be fast enough to attack first. It's what you want. You actually feel a little faster. You do some side steps and you can tell they come easier than usual. You and your allies' attack speed got boosted. Nice! Okay, hold on. I need to look something up. DMC's order of the most recent book you looked at. Oh, okay. So save that one and place the other. That's fair. Okay, I'll just go back to that room and look at it again later. That makes sense. Where the fuck am I going? Mirabelle first. Yeah. Mirabelle's here sitting on a bench looking at papers. Hi, Siffrin. Do you need anything? So which one will you choose? Huh? Sorry? Pointed at a pile of papers. What? What? How? What do you know? Answer me! She has her hand on her rapier. You're choosing something for someone, right? It seems important. Maybe I can help? I suppose you must have more experience than I do. Alright. I would like your help if you'll give it. Experience? Sure. Thank you, Siffrin, but this might take some time, so make sure you have time? In a second. Give me a second, girl. You're sitting on a bench looking at papers. Okay. Alright. Let's quickly talk to Bonnie. Bonnie is here looking- We didn't even use the bomb in that fight! I should have thought to use the bomb. Oh well. I forgot that the bomb existed. Oopsie. Yeah, okay, can I help you? I don't want your help. I don't want you to help me with anything! You don't. I don't! You're stupid, you don't know me, so I don't want you to help me. I don't know you. You really don't. Not even a little bit. You don't even know my 3 favorite foods, stupid. I do. Huh? You love... Oh. You like rice, specifically, yeah. Yeah, that's true, but... And... pineapples. And the last one is... samosas. But... which samosas? Yeah, I bet you didn't even know that. Which samosas are my favorite, stupid? Without cheese and with potatoes. Yeah. That's all my favorite foods. Success! If you remembered them all, you do pay attention to me? No, that's stupid. Of course you do. Or else you wouldn't have... There's something you can help me with. Can you come with me if you have time? I have time now. Okay, then come on. Bonnie brought you outside of Dormont. You can see some weak sadnesses roaming around in the distance. Bryn, you said I could ask for anything, yeah? Not exactly what you said, but sure, whatever you want. Okay, well, I need you to teach me how to fight. Oh. Ooh. Swanky beat. I know Dial's gonna say I can help you all in battle tomorrow, but it'll be from far away, right? I want to help. To actually help. And for that, oh yeah, this is the Tutorial Kid song! I haven't spoken to that kid in a long time, so I forgot. And for that, I need to learn how to fight. So you're gonna help me. Let's go! Bonnie ran away. Towards the sadness! Run towards Bonnie as fast as you can. Look, I'm not scared. Come on! Oh fuck. Oh, wait, look at Bonnie's little portrait. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I can do this. I can do this. Oh, don't slap Bonnie. Bonnie, stop thinking about it, you strike. You can't help but yell. Be more careful, Bonnie. I'm sorry. You look at Bonnie closely. Miraculously, they don't seem hurt. Bonnie's trembling. I shouldn't have yelled. Breathe with me. You breathe slowly, in and out. Make sure Bonnie breathes with you. You need to calm down too. Slowly, they stop shaking. That didn't go super well. It did not, no. It's your fault! You weren't there. You weren't there to help me and tell me what to do. You frown. I mean, I'm sorry. I can teach you, but don't go ahead on your own. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll listen. Tell me how to fight. I want to learn. You look around. There's another sadness in the distance. Dog scared me. Put your index finger to the front of your mouth to tell Bonnie to stay silent and point towards the sadness. Bonnie looks over and nods. You jump in. Okay. Ready? Yeah. Yes. What do I do? You smile. Teaching time. You tell Bonnie to look at the sadness's hands. That's a scissor sign, right? So that means they're vulnerable to rockcraft, yeah. I know rockcraft, so I can hit them, right? You nod. Okay, here I go! You take an attacking stance. Bonnie follows suit. Fuck yeah, Bonnie. I did it! I did it, friend! You clap. Hey. Yeah! You defeated the sadness. You breathe out. Bonnie's looking up at you. You look back. Hey, friend, why are we allowed to touch you? What? What? Dial and Azah and Belle said we're not allowed to touch you because it makes you jump and because they said so. It's true that you jump, but I was wondering why, because it means we can't high five or anything. Why? None of them are touching you. On purpose? Because it makes you jump. For such a simple reason? I don't mind being touched or hugged. I'm just not used to it. You're not used to it? Oh, maybe it's because you're not ready for it when it happens. That's how it is with Nilly. Or Nile. Nile? Nilly? Nilly. I like Nilly. My sister. Her name's Petronilly? Sure. But it's dumb, so I call her Nilly. She doesn't like when people touch her, and she's not ready for it. Nilly's really cool and tough, but she gets scared easily, I think. One day I touched her shoulder, and she didn't know I was there, and she screamed really loud. Like, ew. But then she said I shouldn't do it again, because when she's scared, she said her scared brain takes over, and she said she might suplex me without meaning to. Which sounds really cool, but she said she doesn't want to suplex me because she doesn't want to hurt me. She did suplex one dude who scared her once, though. Petronil? That makes sense. So, I'm not allowed to touch her if she doesn't know I'm there, so I always try to walk real loud so she hears me coming. That's why my shoes are so big, see? Funny points of their boots. You nod. I don't want to talk about my sister anymore. You don't often talk about her. She's frozen in time, and she's not here, so I don't want to talk about her. Just to talk behind people's backs is bad. And also, talking about her hurts and makes me sad. I want Nilly to be here. I should have helped her when... Why are you used to being touched? Did your family not hug you when you were a kid? You flinch. I can't remember. Oh. But maybe that's why. I'm just not used to it, and it takes me off guard, I think. Oh, okay. So if you can see me, and if I tell you I'm going to touch you, it's fine? It's not fine, but sure. Huh. Okay, I'll remember that. So then, Bonnie jumps up and down, making sure you watch them do it. I'm gonna touch you now. Suddenly, Bonnie pokes you hard in the stomach. Ow? You saw me and I told you, so it's fine. I guess so. Okay, let's go. Let's go fight one more sadness. I can do one more. You spot a sadness in the distance. Okay, I can do this. Watch me, friend. You smile and join Bonnie. You and the sadness exchange blows. This is different from usual. You're not used to fighting outside anymore. The ground is uneven and there's rocks and branches to worry about. Oop! You tripped on a branch. Bryn! The sadness saw you fall and is running towards you to attack. No! Not this time! You breathe in and out. Bryn! Bryn, are you okay? Go, Bonnie, go! Bonnie is shaking. Okay, Bonbon, I just tripped. Really? You promise? You nod. Okay. You haven't called me Bonbon in forever. Only Zoc calls me that now. Oops. Bonnie. No, I didn't mean... You promise you're okay? You nod. Okay. Sorry, I got scared. It's just... It reminded me of before, that's all. Before? Yeah, you remember, right? It was a while back, when you protected me from that other sadness, you know? Hmm? What sadness do they mean? You can't remember. Which one? Which one? The one that got your eyes, stupid! Oh. Oh crap, you stupid fucking... See, I told you, I knew it. You're so fucking stupid. Mean? You didn't even remember it. You think it doesn't matter. You keep getting hurt because of me and you don't care. You can't see from one eye because of me and you think it doesn't fucking matter. That's right. You'd forgotten. It was after you all met Bonnie, before they started barely speaking to you anymore. They weren't careful and a sadness was about to hurt them. They're so small. No one else was close enough to do anything. They're the fastest. So you ran and got in front of them and... Why did you do it, friend? Why did you do it? Why did you protect me? I don't understand. You could have stayed put. I could have taken care of it. I was fine. But no, Friend thinks they're better than everyone else. And you tried to protect me like a stupid fucking idiot. And you got hurt. Because of me. Because of me, you can't see from one eye. You have a big scar, and you bump into things all the time, and you trip all the time, and you can't see. Because of me. Because of me. Oh no. They seem really upset, but... It's not that big of a deal, though. But it is! It really is! You got hurt because of me, and I don't like it. I don't want it to have happened. You should have stood there and let me be hurt. You would have died. It doesn't matter. If I died, it would have been fine. It would have never been fine. I could never let that sadness hit you. I know you don't like it when we say you're a child, but you are. And as adults, it's our responsibility to make sure you're safe. Did you want us to go to your sister and tell her sorry we didn't jump in to save them so they're gone now? You'll always be more important than any of us. No matter what, we'll always make sure you live. And I'll always pick you over a blinding stupid eye. But friend, I don't want you to be hurt. I don't want you to be hurt. You can reassure them all you want, say you're sorry, promise you'll never do it again. But you would do it again. Again and again and again. If it had happened now, while you're stuck in a time loop, you'd jump in and protect them every time. You would protect them all, every time. Because what's the alternative? Try to find a way to save them without being hurt? But what if you failed? What if you couldn't do it and they did get hurt instead? What if they died because you tried to get a better ending? You can't take that chance. You would do it again the exact same way for as long as needed. I'm stronger now, Bonnie. I can protect you and make sure I don't get hurt either. You promise? You promise you won't get hurt again? I promise. You super promise. Super promise. You super duper promise? Super duper promise. Okay. Okay, as long as you promise it's fine. Oh. And anyway, I protected you just now, right? If it wasn't for me, you'd have been hurt. So you can protect me, and I can protect you. And we can protect everyone, too. Yeah? Yeah. You see me, right? I'm gonna touch you now. Aww. Bonnie runs into your side. They hug you tightly. You freeze until you remember what to do. Slowly, you hug them back. I want to pinch their cheeks so badly. See, you do know how to hug. Looks like I do, yeah. You got a memory of training. You'll always remember this. Memory of training is equipped your kid will never miss when attacking. You also learn the skill Billion Blows technique. Be able to hit the enemy harder during battle. It's so strong you'll only be able to use it when you and your kid have had this exact conversation. So if you loop back to Dormont, you'll have to talk to them all over again. Remember that. Okay, that's fair. Okay, let's go back to Dormont. I gotta show everyone how cool I am now. You nod. You both head back to Dormont. Aww, that was such a cute moment. Now I'm sad and happy at the same time. I feel like I have a child now. Fuck memory of snacks, memory of training. I need to save. And you know what? I think that's a good place to leave it off for the night. We'll go and do the other quests when we come back. Because I think we've got everything we need, because obviously we have everything we need for Mirabelle's. And I think we just need to go to the bakery for Odile, and then we can do Isabeau. I also want to try and give the flower to Loop again. So we've got a lot to do in the next run, mostly in Dormont, but I'm very excited. Goodbye, Tanuki. Thanks for joining stream again. Cartwheels away. Fabulous. I think we're alone. Maybe. I can't tell. I don't know. It says we have 4 viewers, but who knows? We're down to 2 viewers again, so I think we're good. Hi, baby. I don't know if... So, oh, I saw you started to say I love you, but... Oh, God, no! I had something I was gonna say. I'm sorry. I was gonna say I might not stream tomorrow because I'm going over to Alec and Tani's place in the evening. I just wanted to let you know. I will, yeah, I'm gonna get a ride. I'll talk to you more about it outside of the stream. I don't know why it was imperative to say it in stream. I love you. Mwah. I love you. Mwah.